Wow, Josh, thanks for that riveting conversation. Hello, everyone. It's me. Welcome to the Lunch Break Podcast. I'm Keith.
I'm Josh.
I'm Sean.
I forgot my name there.
Whatever happened to us being different people?
What do you mean?
Like, weren't you Luke, and then weren't you,
I was always...
Why would I ever want to be Luke? Look at them legs.
I'm the game.
So,
This pleases the
I feel
nuts.
bad because they don't understand what his legs
should we
look like.
should you tell the story first, or should we talk about how much fucking bullshit happened in math today?
Why not both? You talk about that, I'll talk about my story.
All right,
Nah, so
you can tell the
that
story
part.
first.
So, like, looking back at this, it might have been, like, a total coincidence, but, like, so, my mom made an order on Chili's, not sponsored. Please sponsor me, I love you. Your chicken tenders are so fucking amazing. Anyway, so I went to pick it up, and there were, like, a few people in line, and I was with my sister, right? And I made a joke with her a while ago, like, because we were recording something in Texas about, I got on a swing, she wound it up and, like, let me go. And like, I'm like, yo guys, what's up? It's a lunch break. So, of course, she changed my name in her contacts to lunch break. And for some reason, I thought it'd be fucking hilarious to call her just while I'm right next to her. And that came up, lunch break, burger, fries, since that's like what her name is. So she's like a total white girl. And like, the person behind me saw like, huh, a lunch break. I'm like, that's kind of weird, but whatever. And then like a minute later, they're like, your voice sounds familiar. I'm like, huh, I don't know you. And like, I got my phone and left. Like, I'm thinking either like I recognize me, or that was a 100% coincidence. But I like to think he recognized me.
Yeah. Nice boost to the ego.
Mr. Boy, comment in the fucking comments. Be like, yo, I fucking know you. I saw you at Chili's.
I'm the guy. You're the guy that grabbed 14 bags from Chili's of chicken tenders.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'd do that.
Shove a jalapeno up your ass, see if it burns it.
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
Welcome to challenges. We make 1 million subscribers.
Shoving a jalapeno up
If
each
you
of
shove
our
a
asses.
jalapeno up your ass, will your fucking farts...
He's just gotta eat Taco Bell.
You know, I started watching the show yesterday. It's only 24 episodes, so I figured I could finish it really quick. Like, a Kame got killed. And I realized something watching it. My favorite character type in anime is gay.
Oh my god.
Like if you realize every time you watch anime, as soon as the character comes out as gay, they become like the funniest fucking character.
You would love Part 5 of JoJo.
Like,
Yeah.
because this guy, he's in a big ass suit of armor. Like he barely gets any lines. Like his first line's like, "Don't worry, you get used to it." And like the next line, he's gay. I'm like, okay, whatever. And as soon as that happens, like he becomes the funniest fucking character. Everything he says just makes me laugh.
There's two villains in Part 5 of JoJo that are literally just a gay couple. And the main villain of Part 6 of JoJo is gay for Dio.
Huh.
I mean, aren't we all?
No.
The what happened in math today is first our teacher gave us like an hour-long lecture about like the same thing that we've gone over like 5 times already.
Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks. We get it.
Yeah. And then he gave us an assignment and he said, "This is gonna be your homework. Don't do it yet." So we were all sitting around doing nothing because he didn't do anything. And he was like, "Why aren't you guys working on that?" And we were like, "It's for homework." And he's like, "Oh no, that's your assignment now." So we said it was our assignment, and then we finished that. And then he was like while we were working on it, he was like, "Hey guys, pop quiz in 30 minutes." So we were like, we did one of those on Thursday. So we were like, okay, this is bullshit. And it wasn't like 2 or 3 questions. It was like fucking 10.
It was like, I think it was more like 15.
He had us do 15 questions for a pop quiz, and it was like, that's more like a fucking test.
Professors, a math teacher or something.
And we were talking.
You can't really understand him or anything. And they were talking, and he was like, "Why are you talk in my class?"
And he said talk to like the biggest actor I've ever. He's like, talk.
Who do you have for math?
Makana.
Never heard of him.
I hate him so much.
Second floor, room right next to Hammond.
Yeah.
Short little
I
foreign
don't know
dude.
who Cameron is. I don't know.
Room 203, right?
Oh.
Really, the only time I was having
You know, second show I started watching over. I watched it on Friday since I was gone.
Yeah.
You guys didn't record, I realized. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Our people strive for content.
I don't.
Anyway, I started with, have I ever talked to you guys about Miraculous before?
The Ladybug show?
Yeah, that show is actually really enjoyable.
Yeah, I know.
There is a fucking ant in there.
Like, it looks like,
It didn't come out.
it doesn't look like much, but if you like watch all season 3, which happens to be on Netflix, well, season 2, then half of season 3, it's actually really good, entertaining show. I highly recommend it.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but please sponsor me, Miraculous. I fucking love you.
I saw it on TV. I saw that on TV a couple of times.
I don't know much
With the
about
Ladybug
show.
and
Guys,
Caviar.
let's get sponsored by Netflix.
Yes!
Free subscriptions.
My uncle works for Netflix.
Get
My
your uncle to
My
sponsor
uncle
us.
works for Nintendo.
Yeah,
He'll get your
yeah.
account banned.
He does like set design and shit.
Oh,
Get
he's
him
not.
to
He
sponsor
doesn't like
us.
run the like the TV shows. He like helps film them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He
cool.
like moves stuff around.
Oh.
But like, he does enough to get his name in the credits.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We go in there.
Also,
We
my
we
other
watch a
uncle-
Netflix show.
Y'all know-
Joe's uncle.
Y'all know Meow Wolf?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We all do. Yeah, my other uncle worked on one of the things there.
Oh, that's
You know
cool.
that the white room with all the drawings and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the cartoon room.
Yeah,
Wow,
the
that
room
place is-
off of that. It's like really dark and has a big metal thing on the roof ceiling. Yeah, he made the big
Oh,
metal
that's
thing.
That's like the second. That's like the second best room at Meow Wolf.
Yeah, he made that big metal thing.
We've all been there, right?
Yeah.
What was your favorite room?
I haven't been there. I'm too cool.
Really?
Oh, we'll just.
I
We
will-
should take Max for his
Take
birthday.
Max.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's start walking.
Anyway, there's my
All right,
favorite
let's go,
thing.
guys. All right.
There's a room, and like there's like a laser, like there are like 12 of them,
Yeah.
and like you put your hand in and like
Oh,
makes
the
a
laser
diff-
harp. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's awesome. I love it.
The laser harp wasn't working the last time I went there.
That
They have
laser.
the
Last time
lasers
you
off.
went there.
Meow Wolf is basically like a drug trip on drug trips, but 3D.
Since we went together.
So
Yeah, in June they had the laser harp turned off.
I want to go back.
Oh, that was actually really good.
Something every day.
Hey guys, I talked to Josh about this.
Different.
Luke's birthday's coming up.
Oh,
We
yeah.
should like get him a card or something for like $20 in it.
Yeah.
Or we can like.
I'm
Just,
getting in my own stuff.
Or we could just whip him.
let me see that. Yeet.
No.
I see it.
Wait, what is it?
What was that noise?
I was listening to some of the old podcasts yesterday. I was listening to the Max versus Keith one where he ranted about we ran to like My Hero and stuff. That's probably the best one we've ever done.
You say that about every like.
No,
a
I'm thinking
different
it's either the
podcast
second
every day.
one or the Max rant because those two are like they're the funniest. They like have the best like jokes.
don't know how to spell your teacher's name, so use
All right. Anyway,
That
those
that one dude thought Lil Yang was our best one.
really?
Yeah, I remember he was like, you hit it good with this one.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is though. Did you just fucking fart? Because I was listening to the Max Round one, and there was a part where I said something like I forgot who. They said, "Hey," and I'm like, "You mean Arnold?" And like I heard Josh just go, and he choked on water,
Oh yeah.
and I was all like, you just heard all of it, and it was an amazing sound.
Did you find out who brought up the changing probability first?
No.
No. Damn it. I
We should-
tried to look into it, but I couldn't find the fucking video.
So I said your dad would be here soon. Max's dad's just waiting like this fucktard. Oh, I forgot. There was a second story to add on to the Chili's one. I told Josh this one. Someone called me a faggot that same day at Chili's.
Oh yeah.
Because you know how in Chili's there's the waiting part where like there's like two little couches, there's like the windows and then the tables there. So I was standing there because I thought that's where you go to pick up your order. It's on the other side, I realized, but I was standing there just waiting, and I had my scrub clothes on, which are clothes I wear when like I don't want people to talk to me, like when I'm outside. I was a pink hoodie and like kind of tight sweats. And so, looking back, I realized that is kind of faggy. So like this older dude, he's like 50 years old. He has like a wife and a kid there. Like he says, "You faggot." I'm like, I'm not gay. And
So then Keith's one of those people that he's like, guys, I'm not gay. Even my boyfriend says I'm not gay.
and it's literally and when I was leaving, I walked away. I saw that dude. We locked eyes and walked this. And for listeners, I did the gay wave, which is like you shake your fingers at them. That's like, "Ew. Hey, big boy."
Oh God.
I love to suck your 401k dry.
Yo, what the fuck?
The ladies love me. You ever watch Chowder? I love that shit. So at the end of the fucking
Chowder!
Yeah, at the end of the
I
you
require
missed it.
immediate
Everyone's
cock
like,
and
oh,
ball
well, you should have got
torture.
rid of Chowder. It really brought it out, and he's like,
I
fuck!
know, I know.
He goes, fuck!
I was talking to Vincent about that shit, dude. He was so funny. But anyway, so no, but like at the end of the opening in Chowder, among dollies, all the ladies love me. I love it so much.
Second period with Luke, there was this girl behind me that had a hat. I kept on knocking it off her desk till she like put it on like on her leg. I'm like, where'd the hat go? Is it on your leg? So I'll look. I'm check down there and look. I'm all like, huh? And I turn to Luke. 10 pickup lines that actually work.
All right, I want to come up with my own original pickup line.
You know what? You know what I've never actually seen in like a TV show or like an anime or anything?
What?
There's always like TV shows like where it's like
What's
from
the
the
worst-
bad guy's
what's the
point of
worst game
view,
ever?
where it's like you know like
game
oh
ever.
we're gonna do this and like we're the
said
bad
Sonic
guys, but the good guys in that story are still assholes and stuff.
I would say Unleashed.
So like you always like
You're playing
gravitate
Unleashed?
towards the bad
Unleashed?
guys.
Yes, I have.
That game,
I want to see a
that
show
game
where
is
it's
so
like
slow.
the bad guys and they're actual bad guys. Like the good guys aren't bad guys. The good guys are like good-hearted people that could be the protagonist. Like you're just watching the bad guy be an asshole. I'd watch that because I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, you,
What about
you
like
get
something
electrical
where
whip
it's
one,
from
each
the
go.
perspective
I know,
of the
fucking,
outsider,
oh, you need a
and
balance.
they tell like the
Balance,
story
and
about
just
what
fucking
they've
shoot
seen
everything you
through
need.
I think it's
Bad
just the
guys
reason people like it is because the fact
I also watch that. It's
Yeah, you
like,
can just
know how
make your
boring
own
parts of
character.
it
That's
would
like
be.
the only
Like they
thing
just be sitting there eating their rice.
that's about it.
I swear
Like
to
a
God,
meter.
even the
Oh,
games
fuck!
when you're like classic Sonic, you run normal, you can't get up a fucking hill. You have to fucking go all the way back down and spin dash that shit. You have to do it constantly.
Let me say, Josh has the worst screensaver I've ever fucking seen.
The Miku.
No, the other one. Unlock your
Oh, the
phone.
Todoroki.
He goes, unlock your phone.
Show him the
It's just my
screensaver.
friend just standing there, and they looked like an idiot, so I took a picture. I mean, they photobombed the picture I took.
Something about live action things of cartoon people just freaks me out.
Yeah.
Live action of what?
Like cartoon
Have you
people.
seen the live action JoJo movie?
No.
It sucks.
He goes, it sucks. You would think he would say it's good.
No, no.
You think, and then he goes, it sucks.
They threw
Is
the
it like Green Lantern bad or Mortal Kombat bad?
Oh, not Mortal
Hold on,
Kombat.
what Mortal Kombat game are you talking about?
No, the live action Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh, that was
shit-
a bad one.
My dad loves that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
How could anyone love that?
I
you know-
don't like the theme song to it.
I was about
That's
to
the only
say.
thing I like.
I was about to
He's
say,
like,
how can
oh,
anyone hate a movie that bad? I'm like, oh wait, I love the Amazing Spider-Man franchise.
Oh, you're going to get Sub-Zero? Well, get the fucking bucket of water. Yeah, you didn't think of that sooner, you dumb
You know, I
fuck.
liked the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I don't care what anyone says. I'll always be on record.
What is Mount System?
Those will always be my favorite Spider-Man movies. Those two.
I agree with you.
I just turned
Better
my
than
phone off.
Sam Raimi. Better than Tom Holland.
Whose fault is that?
Better. Those are the best movies if you ask me.
I do honestly really like the Amazing Spider-Man movies. They suck, but I love them.
I know. Right? I think it's because of the nostalgia I had. Because I was like, believe it or not, that was one of the first movies I'd ever seen. Well, I should be more clear. One of the first live-action movies I've ever seen. Everything up to that point, like I had only watched like cartoons and stuff, but that was like the first like live-action one of them. So that was like a really big moment for me.
I think, yeah, no.
Also, like the scene at the end, where like he's like swinging around, like it gets that close up, where he's like whip and like the web's leaving all slowly.
Yeah,
That's a good shot.
pizza time.
You know, I know the Part 4 movie really fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But I want them to make a Part 5 movie.
Yeah, no. They threw the order of like the events that happened way out of fucking whack.
I haven't seen the movie, but like I'm just gonna trust you that it's shit.
Oh yeah, the Angelo Rock happens after they meet Okuyasu. Sheer heart attack kills Okuyasu's brother. It's fucking weird. There's like a bunch of other inconsistencies like that, but it was fucking weird.
Is Chili
Spoilers,
Pepper
real
even in
quick.
it?
No.
Spoilers. Just in case.
No one fucking. I don't think anyone that watches this knows what JoJo is.
I mean, you watch this. You better fucking watch this.
I listen to it when I'm bored.
Oh, thank you.
I just listen to podcasts when I'm bored.
I have a cousin who listens to this.
Oh, really?
I'm worried that he's gonna tell my like aunts and stuff about it though. Hey, Brandon.
We
He's
should
like-
just dox him. We should give out his full address.
Hell no. He's Hispanic, but he looks Asian. So like,
You can take my wife. But
I
not
think
my
he's like,
noodles.
Can take my wife, but not my noodles.
Like,
The fuck was that?
it's weird. My mom is a triplet, and her two sisters are pretty. No, she's a twin. And like the sisters weren't right after. They're like pretty close. Like my two aunts are pretty. I'd say like they're poor rich. Like they're rich, but like not rich.
Like middle class?
No, high middle class, low upper class. And they're like that, and like I'm over here like fucking lower than lower class.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
am
just
the
think-
lowest class.
Anyway, so Brandon, he's also kind of loaded. He's going to Japan. I'm thinking, what the hell kind of Hispanic goes to Japan? Like, oh wait, he looks fucking Asian. He'll blend right in. Which is why I want to go to Japan, being a 6 foot tall black dude.
Yeah, no, you
just
get
strolling
fucking-
the streets.
People would be so fucking scared.
Can cause critical
Godzilla!
Niggzila!
installed application.
Hey, question.
Yo,
Real shit.
we need to like get Keith to Japan. me,
I
Max,
will
and
save
Keith.
up money just to take
Me, Max,
Keith
and
to
Keith
Japan
to
and
go to
just show him every
Japan
fucking
just so that we can be his bodyguards.
Just like chain me up, be like, Godzilla walking.
Hey, Godzilla walking through.
I
You
think
know-
if they saw some fucking ginger, they'd freak out. Especially when that looks as dead.
Demon with Godzilla.
No, a Mothra.
Good ending. Oh, that's a great ending. Subscribe, like, and push that notification bell.
Or just died. What the hell?
How about you shut the fuck up, Joe, and suck a fucking dick, bitch?